Kalma. Hello everyone, good to see you. Hello and welcome to our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook channel, all of those sources that you are watching us from. Welcome guys and good to see you. So today, as always, we are going to talk about the imoo product. And this is gonna be the Z7 and Z1 smartwatches, guys. So feel free to let us know your questions, suggestions, whatever you would like, opinion, whatever you want to say, you can feel free to say it in the comment section. It's good to see you, everybody, whatever you're watching from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or our website. So yeah, guys. As always, it's like every day we're talking about the imoo product, and today we are going to talk about this too, right? So what is imoo? imoo is the smartwatches that designed for kids, and the kid will have a cool, nice device, right? So first is device for kid, then there's like a different option of the device. So the first, this is device is designed for kids. There's like three idea behind of this smartwatches. The first idea is that this is device they designed for kids that from 4 to 12, 14 years old, that the kids can wear this smartwatches, they can use them daily, they can use them daily, right? So this is device can help bring the communication bridge between parents and kids much more easily, because the kid will have this device on the wrist. It's always quick access to the device, right? It could be quick calls, quick video calls with your child. The child will not miss the call, because when somebody like vibrating on your wrist, I don't think it's kind of possible to miss this, right? So yeah, this device will have for kids. The kids will happy and enjoyable. If this is gonna be the first device of your kid, for sure, like the first own device, right, of your kid, this for sure your kid will enjoy it so much. And at the same time, this device is not allowing to download the apps such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or some gaming apps. So that means we don't want to see the kid spending time in those apps, right? So the child will not be able to waste the time. What I mean by waste time, during outgoing time, the kid will not be able to sit in those apps and playing games or watching some videos. We don't want the child do this. We want the kids enjoy the childhood and being active. So that's the second idea behind of the smartwatches. And the third idea behind of the smartwatches, that you as a parent, as the family members, you will be able to track child's data. There's so many child's data that you will be able to track, and even no one smartphone, the latest product of the smartphone, will not able to give you such information that simple this one smartwatches can give it to you. So you can protect your kid, you can track a lot of information of your child, and all of those will be available just in one simple device, or Z7 or Z1 smartwatches. For sure, the Z7, they're much more expensive. They're like 220 euro, and they have more features than Z1. Z1 costs around 129 euro. We're talking about the Europe side, right? If you're from other country, you can go to the Shopee, like Southeast Asia, you can go to Shopee or Lazada. If you are from other country, you can go to the Amazon and directly buy it there. If you're from Europe, right now we're gonna send you a link that you will be able to see the product there. So yeah, and this simple device will be able for you and your kid to enjoy, be happy, and track a lot of information from your kid. So yeah, that's the way. So let's take a look of the kid side. What kid gonna have? The kid gonna have, for example, we talk about the Z7. The kid gonna have a really cool, nice smartwatches. They have a dual flip camera. As you can see, we can flip them, and we have a front and rear camera. The front camera is 2 megapixel. The rear camera is 5 megapixel. The quality of the picture is pretty good. The quality of the smartwatches is pretty good. This is the high qual plastic and the high qual metal here on the side, on the back side. And as you can see, we have here a fitness tracker that you will be able to track the kid's health, such as BPM, heart rate, body temperature, mood, and blood oxygen. At the same time, you will be able to track the child fitness activity, right? So you can see the the calories burned, the step count, the exercise time your kid did. All of those will be available for you to track. Here we have a SIM card slot. For sure, these smartwatches, they need to have their own SIM card. The child will be able to have their own phone number, and the child will be able to have the internet connection. And this smartwatch, for sure, they need to have the internet connection because, for example, during right now we can use the Wi-Fi, right? But outgoing time, the kid needs to be connected to the internet, that you as a parents will be able to track all of those information, maybe like such as the real-time location tracking, such as the BPM heart rate, and actually see all of those information from your kid. So yeah, let's take a look what the apps kid gonna have here. We have add friends, steps, health, sport, level, album, camera, sticker cam, funny cam, alarm clock, shake, messages, call, settings, stopwatch, app center, storage, race, virtual me, thing, AI scanner, bin code. So the smartwatch is actually designed this way that to make kids as much active as possible. Here we have the virtual me. This is kind of the virtual avatar of your kid. And the kid can dress up this avatar. And some clothes, they give some like some powers, you know. For example, you can double your score. So for example, here we have a level app that the kid will be able to rise up this level app by doing some activity. And as you can see, this is our avatar of the smartwatches. We can customize them, custom, outfit. Wait, wrong way. I need to go here. Yeah, so this is the avatar. So as you can see, this is our avatar. This is our points that we gain. And here we have the more energy. We can receive more energy. I'm so sorry, guys. Always coming to here and getting, so we can receive some points, and at the same time we can lose the points. The kid will be able to lose the points if they didn't do something, for example, right? Or if we compete with AI, or for example, like here we got one pair of the sneakers. Okay, maybe this way you cannot see clear. I will show you this one. Oops. So copy half of your friend's energy when she exercise valid for 2 hours. As you can see, we have a different clothes that we will be able to wear. Sport drink. Share your sports drink with your friends and team up with them. The energy generated from the exercise will give the other person one serving as well. 5 points, 10 points you can receive. So many cool features that you will jersey, like sport gear jersey. Wearing the jersey doubles the energy you get from each exercise. So as you can see, this kind of cool a little bit motivation for the kid that make kid more active. So as I said, those apps such Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or like gaming apps is unavailable for kid to play. That's the idea behind of this, that we don't want to kids spend time in the smartwatches using those apps, because it will be wasted time. We want the kids going outside, have fun, enjoy, play, and being active. So that's the smartwatches for the kid, what the kid gonna have, and the kid can run, play, and enjoy, and always will be connected with you. And what is your side? What kind of benefits of your as a parent side you're gonna have? You will need to do one thing, is just download the app, imoo app. The imoo app look like this. You will need to go to download this imoo app. You buying just the smartwatches, that's all. No any additional payment, no any subscription. Everything is for free after you purchase the smartwatches. So then you will, as a first person, that each of the smartwatches, they have own bin code. So you bought the smartwatches, then you will go open the bin code, and then you will bin to the smartwatches, as you can see. So how it will look like, let me show you from my smartphone. I have the app, but I didn't bin to any smartwatches, and I can show you how it will look like. It will look like this. Let me make the brightness a little bit down. So it will look like this. You need to bin to the smartwatches. After you will bin to, when you will bound to the smartwatches, The first person who will did this person will be automatically become an admin, and the admin has a whole power of the smartwatches. And the main power of the admin, that if somebody else will try to bin to the kids smartwatches, they firstly will need to say the bin request to the admin, and then the admin will decide what kind of permission to give to this person, or what kind of or even to deny or agree the bin request, like refuse or approve the bin request, you know. So the admin has a whole power. That means if we even have a QR code, even everybody else can try to scan this bin code, can try to bin, but that doesn't mean that everybody can make this, because the admin still have the last word. So the admin decide who's gonna be in the bound members. So later on we're going to talk more about the bound members, and for now let's take a look how the actually app look like and what the benefit you're going to have. So as you can see, this is the main page. Here we have a chat, location, quick dial, notification, and more. Let's talk one by one about those features of this app. So here we have a chat that you will be able to chat with your kid. If you have a few kids, you will be able to chat with few kids. You can call, video calls, and pictures, videos, voice messages, regular messages, create groups. It's like regular chatting app. There's not much talking about this. So all of those will be available for you to chat with your kid. Then let's make a quick dial. So this is a quick call to the kid. You can choose, as you can see here in the middle of the screen, we can tap it, and we see we have 3 smartwatches connected to one. The green bottom is, the green bottom is like video call, and the orange bottom is like a regular make a call. So as I told you, these smartwatches, they have to have their own SIM card, because you need to have the own phone number and internet connection, right? So let's take a call to the one of those smartwatches that we have here. These smartwatches. So we're receiving the call. There's 2 ways how we can answer it: just pressing the green bottom, or we can just lift up the smartwatches. So right now, right guys, we are able to communicate with each other via video call, right? So let me check if everything is working. Yeah, everything is working. So during video call, right, here we have a cool button that you, since your kid lift up the smartwatches, you will be able to swap the camera from front to rear. But this way you will be able to share, the kid will not just able to share with you the face, and the kid will be also able to share with you surroundings around what's going on, all of those stuff, what's going on around of the kid's side, right? The environment can show you the surrounding. All of those will be available for you to watch. Anytime you can swap it back to see exact the kid face, right? And one more feature is available for you here. Wait, guys. Okay, we did it. One more feature that will be available for you here, it's real-time location tracking. It's getting the location and just turn on the VPN, because the smartwatches, they work. Let's go. Smartwatches, they work with. Palco, hi. How are you? Good to see you. They work with Google Maps, right? So let's wait for a while. You can make small window. You can swap the camera. Sorry, guys. Sometimes it's not comfortable to use. As you can see, we make small. Yeah. So yeah, and at the same time, you can see the kid face, and you can see the real-time location of your child. As you can see, it's showing here. So the 2 features will be available for you at one screen: the real-time location of your child and see the kid face or the surroundings around. As you can see, we can swap, and you no need to even tell your kid please swap the camera. You can do it from your smartphone as soon as your kid lifted up the smartwatches, because if the smartwatches would not be lifted up, it will be swapped to the front camera, because the rear camera will be hidden behind all the lock, right? So that's the way how the kit can use. And the front camera is 2 megapixels. As you can see, the quality is pretty good, right? and the rear camera is 5 megapixel. The rear camera quality is much better than the front. So that's the way how the video call works. The phone calls work like regular phone calls. There's nothing to talk about much, right? And as you can see, we don't have a SIM card here, but still we have a Wi-Fi connection, so we still are able to talk with the child smartwatches. Cheers, guys. And let me remind you that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if you bought the smartwatches, something you don't like the way they are, it could be many different opinions why you don't like this, right? We understand this, and you have 15 days of free return with no reason. They're going to be full refund for you. So yeah, you will have some time to use this device to understand would you like to have it or do not. Warranty in Europe, it's 2 years warranty. For Spain, special offer, there's 2 years of warranty. And if you would like to see the smartwatches, you can go to the offline store, name is Popular. You can go to find the smartwatches. You can touch, interact with them, you can see them, and if you would like them, you can buy there, or you can just come back to us. Maybe sometime we're gonna have the discount, we can get with discount. So yeah, guys, that's the way how you can do it, right? And now let's move on to one of the main feature of the smartwatches. This is the location tracking. So what is this and how you can use? We can update anytime to see exact location of your kid. We can zoom in to zoom out. Right, we can zoom in, zoom out. We can swap left to right to track exact child if they're in different locations. As you can see, we can swap to this kid. As you can see, these two smartwatches, they are different location. We swap left and go here. Swap right and go here. As you can see, guys, right? So let's go back to this one. No, not this one. This one, smartwatches. So this is the Z7 tracking, right? This is we talk about the Z7 smartwatches. And the Z7 smartwatches, they have a cool feature that will be available for you, the historical track. So let's take a look and let's see. So here we'll be able to track up to 14 last days of the historical track, as you can see. Let's find the day when we've been active. And the day is, as you can see, 31st of the March. We've been active, and we can see exact time your kid been at exact spot. Here we can see the starting point, and here we can see the ending point. And we can swap it left to right to track time by time, as you can see, step by step of your kid, where your kid exactly been to. And if we want, we can zoom in to see the location much more precision, guys. As you can see, the way we already passed. As you can see, the way we already passed, it shows like dark blue. The way we didn't pass yet, it shows the light blue. So by this way, you will be understand that what exact place your kid been to. Maybe there is your kid playing at one spot so many times, like running around, right? And it will be draws like zigzag, there will be messy there. So you will still able to zoom in as much as you can. As you can see, we can zoom in here like this, for example, and you will be able to track what exact spot your kid been to and track by this way. Then you can see the step by step of your child, and even if there is no roads, no path, you still will be able to track. As you can see here, there is no roads, there is no paths, you still will be able to track the kid's location. So that means no matter where your kid going, even to the forest, you will still able to track the kid's location and see the historical track. And as you can see, we're watching like this is the 11, like already 12 days ago we are watching, even 13, yeah, 12 days ago we were watching the historical track, and I can see where my kid exactly been at. For example, 21:11, as you can see here, 29:11, I can see what exact place my child been to, right? So that's the way how you can use it. And for example, you don't have a time to track the real-time location of your kid. You could be busy, you have your own life, you're working, right? So you cannot check all the time the real-time location. But at the same time, by the end of the day, you can just sitting on the sofa, for example, and check what exact place your kid been to. Maybe there is some dangerous zone that you would not like your child go to, so you can check and tell your kid that please do not go this way. the kids often go to the summer camps, they go to the school and way back home, they go with grandparents somewhere, so you will be always know where exact place your kid is. And the main thing that not kid cannot turn off this feature. So as soon as the kid have the internet connection, it will be works perfectly. So you cannot, even you who is the admin, you cannot turn off the GPS system like location tracking, and the child cannot do this. Actually, you have the much more power of the smartwatches than your kid. You can change all of the settings. You can do whatever you would like to do with the smartwatches. So that's about the location tracking, and the cool feature that not just you will be able to do this to see the location. You can do the whole family members. They will be able to do this, track the location of your kid. So yeah, this is cool and nice. It's not just for one person, you know, but for whole family members. So yeah, for example, this we see the day of this. Let's move on. Here we can see the other day we've been active, right? So by this way you can see, and there is then the day we don't have any historical tracking of the smartwatches. We didn't take them out, and yeah, there is no information. So now we're going to notification. In the notification section, you're gonna receive all the notification about the smartwatches. And a cool feature, if somebody, like, you can give also permission, as I said, to other people, that they also will be able to change to have almost exactly the features available for them, like for you, you know. And the main feature of this, that if somebody will change one of the settings of the smartwatches, all of those people will receive notification that exact this person changed exact this settings. And this is good and nice, where you can know what exact settings been changed and who exactly did this. So you can receive as many notifications. The watch fully charged, can be used, modify settings, schedule power on off. So actually all of the features that are available here to use, you will receive notification about this. And now, guys, we are moving to the more, and here we can see so many cool and nice features of the smartwatches. By swapping left or right, we'll be able to track exact data of the exact kid. So for example, the one kid, this is the Z1 smartwatches, this is the Z7 Ice Blue smartwatches. So we're gonna talk about these smartwatches, okay? And let's see what exactly we have here. We have here the watch updates will be available for us. We have here the bound members. So let's talk the watch update. There's nothing too much, is like regular watch updates, right? Let's go to the bound members and talk about the bound members. So as you can see here, we have the admin is Alan, and here we have the bound members. So who is the admin? As I said, the admin is the first person who bound to the smartwatches, and then this first person automatically becoming an admin. What the power of the admin? That means if somebody else will try to be into the child smartwatches, the admin will decide, like, yeah, it's real smartwatches. All of those is real. Right. The screen. Of course, they are, as you can see, for us to use, all the apps, all available. Yeah. So yeah, they are real. These smartwatches, they are 100% waterproof, up to 20 meters deep. So the child can use these smartwatches even during the swimming lesson, and it should be all the good, you know. And even to the salt water, the kid can go with these smartwatches to the salt water, swim with them, you know. But after the salt water, is go and better wash them under regular tap water. So yeah, they are real. The kid can use them, so everything is fine. And yes, like this. So cheers, guys, with you. We even freeze the smartwatches, you know, and they even in the ice, like frozen, they still working well, you know. You can call, you can use them even freezing. Yeah, there is no need actually in the live the free smartwatches, you know, but this show uh, should I should I like the stream, bro? It's up to you. It's up to you. It always will be good for us to see your likes. Yeah, so thank you so much. And even frozen smartwatches, they work. Of course, in real life, that's kind of impossible that the smartwatches will be frozen, but that shows the quality of the smartwatches. The quality of the Z7 is really good. If we talk about the Z7, they're 100% waterproof up to 20 meters deep. The Z1, I cannot say so. They are not that waterproof as Z7. You cannot swim with them, for example. You cannot take them to the water. But if your child playing with the water, like just playing with the water, it's okay. They can handle it, but not swimming, you know. So yeah, the quality of this smartwatch is pretty good. And we're moving on, guys, about the admins, right? So the admin, as I said, the most powerful person in the smartwatches. And the main feature of the admin, that the admin will receive the bin request. So no matter who, for example, the admin is the mother, right? And even if the father will try to bin to the kids' smartwatches, firstly, the father needs to send the bin request to the mother, and then the mother will decide what kind of permission to give or even to deny this bin request. So let's take a look how it will look like on my case. So here we have the smartwatches, Z7 smartwatches, and I'm not the admin of them. I'm just a grandpa. So as you can see here, we have this Alan is an admin and me is a grandpa. How long are doing it? You mean the live stream? We're doing it for every day 2 hours, something like this, if you talk about this. So yeah, 2 hours every day, daily, we are doing. Yep. So let's take a look what exact permission do I own. I own the basic permission, which give me chat, call, as you can see, chat, call, and view location. At the same time, I have a watch management permission, which give me manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring. And you can see admin only permission is not owned. So that means actually I have the same permission as an admin has, but the one feature is unavailable for me. This is bin request. I can do actually the same stuff that the admin available to do, but bin request is unavailable for me. That means I cannot give to other people permission to bin to the smartwatches. That's just available for the admin. And that's good because, for example, for close family members, you can give the same permission as I have here. Do you own imoo? No, bro. I wish I could own the imoo, you know. But I do not own the imoo. This is the showroom of the imoo. So yep. I wish so. And guys, what did we talk about? We talked about the bin bond members, right? And as you can see, for example, this one. So basic permission and watch management permission. So for example, the close family members, who is mother, father, maybe older kids and younger kids. Let's take a case when the 4 people in the family, okay? The mother, father, older kid, and a younger kid. The younger kid got the smartphone, and all of those rest people, they get the full permission of the smartwatch, the same as I have, the basic permission and watch management permission. And for example, grandparents, they have just basic permission, and family relatives, they have just basic permission, which give them chat, call, view location. So that means they will not be able to change the settings of the smartwatches, right? They by mistake or by some case they can change the settings, right? Actually, you will receive the notification that exactly this person did change these settings. But it's always up to you what kind of permission you will give to those people who is around you, you know. That's good because not just you will be able to track all of those information of your child's smartwatches, but also the whole family member will be able to do this. And that's because here, as I said, so many cool features that you can set up to protect your kid. For example, we can reject unknown phone calls. Let's go to this feature and let's tell you how the reject unknown calls work actually, guys. So this is the bond request. I hope you understand that the admin is the whole power of the smartwatches, and the admin will give permission to other people, different kind of permission to other people, right? So now we are moving to the watch contact, guys. And what is this? This is also cool and nice feature. So by editing people, to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. If there's unknown phone number will call to your child's smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. So that means your child will never ever know that somebody just called him. But at the same time, you will know it. You will receive notification, you will see exact phone number and exact time it's called. By unknown phone number, I mean that number that not exist here in the watch contact list. It could be whatever number, you can see exact number, but you will not able, the child will not able to receive this phone number. So here we have the smartwatches. They have the SIM card, and I can exactly show you how it works. That you can see the reject unknown phone number works really nice. So this is the Z1 smartwatches, guys. We have the permission of this smartwatches. So that's one. As you can see, oh sorry. This is one smartwatch. The name is the kid, right? So to prove you, we have a kid here, and I'm gonna call video call to the smartwatches. And nothing happened. What's wrong? Guys, wait. What the hell? Oh, okay. Wait, let me do it one more time. Okay, work. Let me do it one more time, guys. I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna call kid. As you can see, kid. We make a video call, and you see we're receiving the call. And for example, here we will wave the hand, and you can see that. So now what we're gonna do, guys? Now what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take my own smartphone, and we can go to the reject unknown calls. As you can see, this feature is turning on right now. And we can see all the phone numbers has been rejected. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take my own smartphone and I'm just simply gonna go and call to the smartwatches. Recent 6664, guys. Wait.
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again.
So as you can see, the feature is turning on and we are unavailable to call. Let me do like this. I will turn off this feature. We turn it off and I'm gonna call one more time. 6664, same phone number. As you can see, I'm able to call right now, right? So let me cancel it. Let me turn on it. And I'm gonna call one more time. 6664.
The number you have dialed is busy.
So I'm unavailable to call. Now we're gonna do like this. I'm gonna take smartphone. Guys, as you can see today, 6027 is 1627 right now. We got the missed call, right? This is my phone number. I just covered a little bit. Oops, didn't cover. So today, 1627, we got the missed call, right? So okay, whatever. Even do not cover. You still need to see it, right? So what we're gonna do? As you can see, the feature is turning on. I'm trying to call one more time, and I cannot call, right? Because this is unknown phone number for my smartphone, and I cannot call to this phone.
The number you have dialed is busy.
So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go open and add this phone number to the watch contact list. For example, name is gonna be Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa. So now let's go to the watch contact list and see if I'm existing there. As you can see, Grandpa, we just add, right? And go to the reject unknown calls, and I'm gonna call one more time. As you can see, I'm able to call right now to the smartwatches because I add my phone number to the smartwatches. And yeah, you can see the Grandpa name, right? You can see the name Grandpa. But if we will go to the watch contact back, I will take and delay the Grandpa. There's no more Grandpa. I'm gonna call it.
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
So as you can see, the reject phone number works perfectly. The kid, if it's turned on, the kid will not receive any unknown phone numbers. So that means by this way you will be able to protect your kid from phone scams, from stranger people or harmful people. You know, actually You know all of those people who can talk with your kid, right? Maybe there is some friends, and you can add these friends to the watch contact list, and that's all. It's simple. At the same time, you will receive notification that just somebody just called to your kid, and you can call back to this phone number. Like for example, you can see exact phone number, right? You can call back and ask, who are you? What did you want from my child, right? And then if you know this person, maybe there's kid friend, right? You can add this person like we just did for me to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to your child smartwatches. But if there is still unknown phone number, there's unknown person, so you can just simply leave like this and it will be always rejected. So by this way, as I said, you will be able to protect your child from all of those people. There's so many people around, could be so many. Actually, why need the stranger people call to the child, right? So it's good protection for you to have such feature. So that's about the reject unknown calls and watch contact list, guys. Cheers about this, right? And let me remind you guys that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if you bought smartwatches, something you don't like the way they are, something like this, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no question, with no issue. We understand that some of people, they will not like this product maybe, or something like this. It's like different people, like somebody like Android, somebody like iOS. So guys, as you can see. And yeah, fully refund up to 15 days. Warranty all around the Europe is 2 years. For Spain, there is 3 years of warranty. And yep, guys, feel free to let us know what you think about it, and your question, suggestion also allowed here. Move on. Let's take the smartwatch Z7 back. Let's swap to the ice blue smartwatches and go on. What we have here now is 1631, right? It's normal mode. As you can see, I'm able to use all of the feature of the smartwatches, guys, right? What we're gonna do now, we're gonna go to the class mode, right? And we're gonna set the class mode. What the time is it now? 1632, right? Let's do this, guys, with you on your own. 1633, right? 33 and 1635. For 2 minutes, we're gonna set the class mode time. So let's set, and then I will tell you what this and how we can use. Save. Okay, let's wait until 35, guys. It should be soon, right? So let's wait till 33. Let's wait, guys. Should be soon, somewhere close. 32. Still 32. Okay, 33, guys. You see, and we went to the class mode. As you can see, all the features is unavailable for us. The one thing is available for us. This is the contact list. We can just give the regular phone calls, and all the other stuffs is unavailable. Here you can see we have a class mode and class mode on notification, right? So why we need this class mode? As you understand, during the class time, you can set up as many classes as you want. You can set up the day, repeats day, for example, Monday, Friday, or even every day. And by the set time, the child will not be able to use the smartwatches feature. Just the one feature will be available. This is the regular phone calls. And all of the other feature will be unavailable for your kid. So yeah, by this way, your kid can be more focusing on the studies. And at the same time, you can set up this class mode. For example, the kid has 5 lessons per day. You can set up exact time, and during this exact time, the smartwatches will be unavailable. As you can see, like for example, right now we set it up for the 2 minutes, and as you can see, it's 1634. And when the rabbit, it shows like I will study hard, as you can see. And this unavailable, all the notification is unavailable. This is just brightness and dust. All of them will be unavailable. The child will not receive any notification. Just call will be available for the kid. So let's wait until 35, and we'll see how it will be changed. As you can see, we set it up 1633, 1635. Let's wait until 35, guys, and we'll see how it's gonna be go to the normal mode, right? 34 still 34. Still 34. Hallelujah, still 34. Oh yeah. Guys, come on. Why is this minute so long? Sometimes the minute is, oh, okay, 35, guys, and as you can see, all of the features is available for us, and we went to the normal mode, right? No interruption during class. So, and for example, you don't want to set up the class mode, right? You think that your child will not use the smartwatches during the class mode. So let me show you how you will be able to track if your kid using the smartwatches during the class mode time. Here we go from the class mode, we go to the watch health management, and as you can see here we have 24 hours columns, right? So by this way you can see by hourly if your child using the smartwatches, what exact app your kid using, the as you can see the more, right? So for example, your kid have a lesson from 9 to 10, right? The lesson AM, the lesson is 45 minutes and the break is 15 minutes. So here in the column we can see 6, 7, 8, 9. One of this column, if your child using the smartwatches more than 15 minutes, that means your child using the smartwatches during the class time. Next time you can just simply add the class mode time, and that's all. The kid will be unavailable to use the smartwatches at all during the class mode time. So that's the way how you can track. This is just one tip, you know, for you, that how you will be able to see if your child using the smartwatches during the class time. And actually this is, you can see what the app your kid is using most. You know, you can screen time management make for the all time for app screen time 60 minutes for all of the apps, right? So 60 minutes available. Disable apps, you can class mode, in the class mode disable apps, all of those. This is daily, this is weekly, you can see, like, right? And you can track what exact time your kids spending in the smartwatches. As I said, guys, we don't have such app, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or Instagram or gaming apps. This is unavailable for these smartwatches. Why it's unavailable? Because we don't want to see how the kids spending time in those smartwatches, like wasting time, not spending time. We want that the kid being active. So this device, they designed to make kids more and more active, because we have the AI avatar that kids can like dress them up to get some points. We have the level app here that the kid will be rise up the level by doing some activity, and there is AI avatar that helps kids to gain more points. They can dress up this avatar with different like shoes. For example, they can wear the sneakers, and the sneakers will give them more points for 1 or 2 challenges, you know. So that's the way how it's a little bit motivation for the kid to be more active. Yes, and if you don't like something, your child use some apps, you can go to the app disable, and you can just simply disable the app. Let's go, for example, the virtual, no, okay, let's go, for example, steps, okay? So let's go and disable this steps. You see restricted use, and it's unavailable. No limit, available. As you can see, the color is even changing, available, unavailable. And you can set the time limit, for example, for them, right? And 60 minutes screen time per day it will be for the kid. So as I said, you have a whole power of the smartwatches. You can do whatever you want. You are boss and god of the smartwatches. So the child will not have power of it. So now we are moving on to the next one, and this is the low power mode, guys. As you can see, now we have 96% of the battery. It will be last for 20 hours. In the low power mode, it will last 85 hours. It's like 4 times more than the normal mode. And let me set up the low power mode for you. Let me set up low power mode. And as you can see, the low power mode will look like a little bit same as a class mode, right? But the low power mode, the smartwatch supports only call and location. So the main feature of the smartwatches will be always available for you, no matter what kind of mode is it. Location tracking will be always available for you, and the regular phone call will be always available for you and for your kid. Right here we can see the regular phone calls, the watch contact list, the phone calls available, and the location tracking. So you can see there's a little similar with the class mode, right? But during the class mode, we have here the health app that you are able to track the BPM, heart rate, body temperature, the mood of your kid, and the blood oxygen. During the class mode, everything will be works. All the feature of the smartwatches will be works. But during the low power mode, just two features is available. This is regular phone call and location tracking. So that means all of those, such as health, fitness apps, they will be unavailable because the smartwatches will try to save as much power as they can. So just main feature will be available for you. And yep, that's all actually about this low power mode. As you can see, 85 hours the smartwatch will be last. In the settings, we can threshold battery level below this percentage. You can set up to you below 10%. The smartwatches will be automatically go to the low power mode. As you can see, below 10%, or for example 90, we have right now 96, right? We can set up, as you can see, still normal, right? If we set it below the 100, we'll go to the low power mode, right? Because it's below 100. Let's set up below 10%, and we are in the normal mode because it's below the 10. It's not below the 10%, right? So that's the way how the battery works. The low power mode works. Let's go on, guys, to the app. Let me tell you what exact app will be available for you to download, and that's all. Maybe with new updates, there are going to be more apps, but as I said, this is unlikely that these smartwatches will have the apps like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or gaming apps. So here we have a storage, health, race, funny cam, chat, album, theme, level, shake, steps, virtual me, AI scanner, sport, camera, alarm clock, stopwatch, add friends, messages, sticker cam, bin code. That's all. That's all, guys. That's all. Let's go to the house, guys. And I'm so sorry about this, guys. Let's sip a little bit of water, okay? I don't know. I'm coming here and I'm sneezing so much. Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go talk about the house. So what is the house? As you can see, we have body temperature, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. There is no data, I understand, because we didn't wear the smartwatches for the last like 12 days. As you saw, the historical track that we have is 12 days ago. So actually the historical track will be available for you up to 14 days, last 14 days. In the house, it will be available for you last 7 days. For mood, there will be available for you as much as you want the information about the mood of the child's mood. But the body temperature and heart rate just last 7 days available for you, the real time and the last 7 days. For blood oxygen, just real time. So let me show you, for example, body temperature. Here it will be update every 10 minutes the body temperature. As you can see on the top here, we have a time. Every 10 minutes the body temperature will be updated. There is normal, the green line, and the red one is may have a fever. So in the set, you will see here the exact body temperature of your kids, 37.7, 37.6. In the settings, you can set up the notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So what does it mean? If your kid will have the body temperature, the kid will receive notification, and you as a parents and those people who bound to the smartwatches and have the whole permission, so actually the whole family members, they will receive notification that the kid body temperature is high, like kid may have a fever. By this way, maybe one person of the family unavailable, but second one will receive this information and can call to the child and say, come back home, or how do you feel, actually. So that's about the body temperature. Same for the BPM heart rate. Also cool, nice. The BPM heart rate will be updated every 4 minutes, guys. Every 4 minutes, the BPM heart rate will be updated. And in the settings, you can also remind thresholder we have here from 100 to 150 at high heart rate. So that means if we set it the remind thresholder 150. So that means if the BPM heart rate will be higher than 150, the parents will receive notification that that the kid's BPM heart rate is higher than 150, and the kid will receive remind thresholder that chill down a little bit, you are too much active. So that's cool because you never know why it's triggered to be such a high BPM heart rate of your child, right? That could be emergency situation, that could be kids scared about something, the kid could be active too much, right? So you never know why the BPM is too high, and you will have the quick notification about this, and you can quick call to your kid and ask what's going on, how do you feel, what are you doing, right? So by this way, as you can see, you will quickly notify and quickly know exact information of your kid. Moving to the mood, and here we can see the mood of the kid. We can see the happy, pleasure, good, calm, and not bad, not so hot, sorry. You can see the exact smile at exact mood. This is pleasure, this is good, this is pleasure, this is happy. So for example, let's go to the days like this. 14, we're able to track, right? So here we have a sad mood, not so hot, as you can see the child. And you can see the ratio of positive emotion. So somewhere here we wasn't that happy. It will be update also every 10 minutes, guys, for you. So you can see by this way, all the day like this, your kid mood, you can track it by daily, and you will see the graph here actually, because here is the last 7 days available, so that's why here's no data for now. But by this way, you will be able to track your kid's mood, even like the first month, 16th, there's not much, just 1, 7th, okay, so here's some information. So you will be able to track the kid mood here, and you can see the kid mood of your kid. This is kind of cool and nice feature that will be available for you to track your kid mood. Come on, guys, did you ever see this somewhere? And blood oxygen, we need this information. Every stuff has own information. No, all the stuffs have own information, how to use it and how to track it. And blood oxygen, this real-time blood oxygen, you need to have the data. I'm a kid. You are the kid, Palco. So you need to have the smartwatches, right? How old are you, kid? How old are you, Palco? So, yep, guys. Cheers. One more time. Drink some water. Sip up. So, let's go on to next one. And this is the fitness. Let's wait. Okay, here we have a daily activity. This is daily goals. This is the fitness activity of the day, how much exact time we did fitness. Here is the record, swimming, or whatever there is, could be, you know, here for now is swimming. All activity there could be like swimming, running, jumping, rope skipping. This is the training plan that you can make the training plan. I don't know, I did try to set up yesterday, but 7 years old. So yeah, this smartwatches will be great for you. Do you have any smartphone for now or not? Do you have any device? If you don't, you can tell your mom that this is a cool device that mama can buy for you, and actually for her too. So it's for both of you. This is nice. I would give my kids such smartwatches if I would have, you know. It's better than the smartphone during the young age. That's my opinion, because I can see this is Chinese brand, guys, and I can see the Chinese, there's over 50 million users here in China, and the kids like from 4 to 12 years old here that doesn't have a smartphones. Maybe 85% of the kids, they have the smartwatches, and maybe 1% of the kid they have a smartphone. You know, I didn't see the kid with smartphone actually of this age, 4 to 12, you know, and they have smartwatches. They are talking, they are having fun, they are playing, and I can see the kids are really active. I didn't see the kids they chilling on the bench and watching some videos, you know. I didn't see this. I'm seeing the kid is active, having fun, running, and that's good, because also the parents also buy this stuff because they will track a lot of information from the kid and they will be able to protect the kid. So that's the one of the main features that protect the child, right? Okay, guys, so here we can set up the daily goals for us, the calories burned, fitness, up to us. And as you can see, guys, what we can see, achieving the daily target can get 2 points. So if your kid will, I have a phone. Okay, so you see you're having phone, so I don't know if you need the smartwatches. but it's like second device is kind of cool. Your mother can take away the phone. Okay, look, you're 7 years old. You kid. Do you play? Do you have a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, some some apps such like this, gaming apps, all of those? It's just interesting, you know. It's not like it's not doesn't means anything. Just asking, just interesting too, you know. So, do you like play them TikTok or Instagram, something or your gaming apps, all of those? Just worried about this. And here is gender of your kid, like fitness data, gender, date of birth, grade, height, and weight. Okay, that's about the fitness. This is the historical track of the child that we spoke about, right? So you will be able to track last 14 days of your kid location. So here we have like 12 days ago, we can see the exact spot your kid been at exact time. 2110, I can see my kid been here. For 2110, let's take a look at 2110 starting. Because this is car draw, right? A car drive. So here, from exact this spot, exact this road, with nearby some luxury, the car concert club, till here. Okay. So as you can see, we went from this for 1 minute to here. We can track exact location the kid went for 1 minute. We can zoom in to see the location where we are right now. Something like 3.7 star. What is this? This is the hotel, 3.7. Yep. That's the way how we can track. Reject unknown calls, that what we spoke about, guys. By editing people to the watch contact list, you giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number will call to your kid, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. The child will never ever know that somebody just called him. But you as a parent, you will receive notification. You will see exact phone number. You can see exact time and date. And then you can take this phone number, you can call it back. How much? Depends from where you're from. If you're from Europe, please go to the website, to the link, the pinned link, you know. If you're from Europe. If you're from Southeast Asia, you need to go to Lazada or Shopee. If you are from other countries, you need to go to the Amazon. So, yep. Depends which area are you, okay? If you're from Europe area, go to the link there. Here, okay, it's here. I don't know which side of you link, you know, maybe here, maybe here. No, I think here. This is the imoo store, yeah. Here, right? Below me, yeah, below me should be. Somewhere, no, somewhere here. Here. No, here. Whatever. So yeah, guys, the rejected unknown phone calls will be you will see notification, you will see exact phone number, and then you can call back, ask for you, what did you want from my kid? And by this way you can protect your kid from the phone scams. You can call back, ask for you, what did you want, right? And all of those will be good for you. Moving on to schedule power on off. Also cool and nice feature, guys. So let me take a look. For example, I am a kid, I want to switch off my smartwatches and I cannot do it. But why? Because it says parents don't allow the watch to switch off automatically. As you can see here, we have a cool nice button that the kid even unavailable to switch off the smartwatches. You see gray, red, gray, red. So for example, gray, we're unavailable, as you can see, right? So let's press it, it changed to the red, let's tap it, and it's available. So the child even doesn't have a permission to switch off the smartwatches. Actually, why the kid need to switch off the smartwatches, right? It's a good idea. So actually, this is cool, nice feature that available for you that you can turn on, and that's all. Because, sorry guys. I'm so sorry. Bless me. Thank you. So your kid even actually no need to switch off the smartwatches, right? Why need to give the child option to switch off the smartwatch? They can restart if something happened, right? But not switch off. So let's switch it off. We just turn on the smartwatch. As you can see, it's work perfect and nice. It's unavailable. So that's not all about the schedule power on off. The schedule power on off means that we can do like this, guys. We can take the time, it's 16:55. We can go 16, 55, 56, 16, 58. Confirm, 56, 58. Save. So we did just save, right? So what we got here is 16:55 right now, with schedule power off time 16:56, power on time 16:58. So the smartwatches will be off for 2 minutes in 1 minute. Oh, it's already 56, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so the smartwatches is off. As you can see, 56, the smartwatches is off right now. So in 58, in 2 minutes, the smartwatches will be turned on automatically. Later on, I'm going to swap the camera to show you. It will be close to 58. I'm going to show you how exactly it works. So why we need this feature? During the watch can prolong endurance during the day, right? So actually at night they no need to work, and they can work more during the day, right? Prolong the battery. And also Palco, Pelin. Pelinko. Go. Let's go. If I say correct, your nickname there. So the smartwatches actually can prolong them. Go live on TikTok. Yeah, we have to do this someday, so not quite sure when. This is you, Palco, right? Yeah, Palco, it's you. Hello. We will do TikTok later, maybe someday, right? So, okay, guys, it's 57. It's 57. Let me show you. I'm not quite sure when it's gonna be 58. It's 57. Let's take a look. Until 58, they need around 20 seconds to turn on. Let's wait, and then I will count for you. Okay, guys? 57, 57, 57, 57, right? 57, 57, 57, 58. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 18. 20 seconds, guys, around. We need to turn on the smartwatches. And you see, everything works. Work it, make it, do it faster. So that's the way how you can use the schedule power on off. So you can prolong the battery life at all, right? By turning off every night for 8 hours. This is 1/3 of the day. And for example, the battery life is 3 years. The total battery life is 3 years, for example. By turning off 8 hours every night, you can prolong the battery life for plus 1 more year. So battery life will be 4 years. And actually, your child no need that the smartwatches will be turning on at night. They will receive notification messages, maybe calls, right? It will be disturb the kid from the dreams. So you can just set like time 11 a.m. schedule power on time. Or 11. Yes, Palka. Ha, good to see you from Insta. Hello, Palka. What did I say? What did I talk about? You can set up the schedule power off time 11 p.m. and schedule power on time 7 a.m. That's all. The smartwatch will be off for 8 hours. And for example, we have alarm clock that you can set up alarm clock also. And for example, if you need 7 a.m. alarm clock, you should just set up the schedule power on time 2 minutes before. Schedule power on time 2 minutes before, and then you set it. And that's all. That's all. And yep, guys. That's how you can use it, right? Let's a little bit warm up, guys. Okay, okay. Stretch out a little bit. Alright, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Always good to share with you some information, right? Now let's move on to see what we have here. We have find my watch. If you lost your watch, you can lock your watch. For example, let's look how it will look like. I have agreed. Let's go. So the watch is locked. Contact owner. Let's go unlock, confirm, and the watch is unlocked. Location of the watch. Up. Okay. Watch networks, photo wallpaper, watch settings. I want to show you one more cool feature that's available for us. This is an emergency call. What is it? So by drawing letter C on the screen, the kid will be able to give the emergency call to the parents. It means drawing a C on the watch screen when the watch screen is off can trigger the emergency source. Emergency call the admin. Admin is Alan, right? So guys, this is cool, nice feature when the screen is off. Look, you see the screen off, right? I'm taking the smartwatch just behind on my back. And I can show you that I did draw letter C. I can do it one more time. Screen off. I'm coming here. I'm drawing. And I'm showing you that I did draw. One more time. Let's do this one more time. I did draw. One more time. It's off screen. I did draw. So I can feel the vibration actually when I'm drawing letter C, for example, right now. I feel the vibration that I can understand that I did draw letter C, and tapping on the bottom of the screen, it will be triggered to emergency call to the admin. Yeah, that's the way how it works, and that's the way how your child can give the emergency call to the admin, right? To, for example, parents or something like this. Right? Correct? Correct, right. So that's the way, guys, how we use it. Feel free to ask any question, guys. And let me remind you that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if you bought the smartwatches, something you don't like the way they are or something like this, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no question, with no issue. We understand, we respect you guys, maybe the different opinion, the different wants from the people, right? So yes. There's warranty all around the year of 2 years. For Spain, there's special offers, 3 years of warranty, guys. So yeah, feel free. And if you would like to see the smartwatches before you buy them, you will have such opportunity if you go to the offline store. Name is Popular. You can go see the smartwatches, touch them, interact with them. You can give your child to play a little bit. You can ask as many questions as you would like to those people who work in there, and then you can decide would you like to have such product or not. So yeah, guys, this is the quick introduction about the Z7 smartwatches and Z1 smartwatches. The Z7 smartwatch, they work with 5 satellites, which is GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS. So that means that they work with 5 satellites. The Z1, they work with 2 satellites, which is GPS and GLONASS. So what does that mean? As you know, for the location tracking, we need to have at least three satellite connection. As soon as you have an internet connection, that's not question for you. Both of them will be work perfectly because this is the internet connection, and it's much more easy to get the location tracking. But if somehow the smartwatches doesn't have the internet connection, they also could be connected to the satellite. Maybe sometime you can see that if you can travel somewhere, when you opening the, for example, I'm not quite sure if you saw this, when you travel somewhere, you open the Google Maps, right? You making the road, you like make the road that you need to go, right? For example, driving car. And even if you already made the road, and even if you pressing start, and you driving, you don't have internet, they will still show you exact location of you. So that's how it works even without the internet. So if the smartwatches, for example Z7, they will be have three at least to three connection at least to 3 satellites, they will show you exact location of the smartwatches. So for Z7 they has to have at least 3 connection to 3 random satellites from those 5 that they available to. For example, it could be GPS, BDS, and GLONASS. For Z1, they need to be exact to, because they work with just 2 satellites, GPS and GLONASS, they need to be connected, for example, to 2 GPS, 1 GLONASS, or 2 GLONASS, 1 GPS. So they need to find in the space exact GLONASS and exact GPS, or 2 exact GPS and 1 exact GLONASS. For this one, they could find any one random 5. That just means there's a highly chance that these smartwatches will faster find these satellites, because there are more satellites and more chance that this one will be connected to them, right? Right. Warm up a little bit, guys. Warm up. Okay. Up. Okay. So, as you can see, we have 2 colors, pink and blue. For this, we have a pink and invisible. Almost invisible. This is the green color. This is the pink color. This is the blue color of the Z7 smartwatches. As you can see, guys, the different color, different smartwatches. So let's go on, guys, and let me tell you the idea behind of these smartwatches. Let me tell you everything. Let me introduce you these smartwatches one more time, okay? So what is this? Why that came to the world? What the idea behind of this? This is the imoo smartwatches that designed for kid from 4 to 12 years old. We think there is like 3 ideas behind of the smartwatches. The first is device that your kid will be always connected with you. You can have a call, video call. So it's device like smartphone, the watch phone, right? This is the phone on your wrist. This is one of the feature, right? So it's always connected. The second one is that the kid will be unavailable to download the unhealthy app, as we're seeing unhealthy, such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of those apps, that the kid can waste the time there, spend a lot of time. Instead of spending time in some TikTok, we want the kid doing some activity. So that's why these smartwatches, they are designed like there is some apps that pushing kids outside to be more active, to make a challenge, compete with AI, who will make more steps, for example. Maybe AI, the smartwatches will make more steps. Also, we have here the virtual me, that you can make your AI character, and you can wear, for example, by doing some activity, you just got the sneakers that will allowing you double your points next competition. So all of those kind of features that are available for kid to make kid more active. This is the second idea. And the third idea is you parents, you will be able to track a lot of the kids' data from the smartwatches. I don't know what kind of device or smartphone, even this smartphone, guys, the iPhone latest product will not give you such information that simple this one smartwatches can give it to you. So you will be able to track real-time location up to 14 days, and the kid and you will not be able to turn off this. You will able to change all of this in the smartphone. You will be able to check the BPM, heart rate, blood oxygen, body temperature, mood of your kid. You can protect your kid from the phone calls, from the unknown phone calls. You can even do not let your kid to switch off the smartwatches without your permission. You can switch off the smartwatches the time you want and then turn on the time you want. You can set the class mode time. You can do so many cool features with this smartwatches. So later on, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna introduce you one more time. So stay tuned with me. You can give the other people permission to track exact data as you. So not just you will be able to do this, but also those people. So the first idea is device, that kid always connected and quick access to this. The second idea is that we want the kid being more active. And the third idea, that you as a parent, you will be able to track a lot of kids' data. So you're buying the device for your child, but all of those features you're buying for yourself as a parent to cut your parental worries and to be much more calm and chill, you know, because there's so many, as I said, information that will be available for you to track. So let's take a look. For example, we're buying the smartwatches. And what we need to do, we need to bin to the smartwatches. We open the bin code. Every smartwatches, they have a bin code. We're binding to the smartwatches. Then the first person who did this will be automatically become an admin, right? So for example, me, we have already admin of this smartwatches. I don't know who is the admin of this smartwatches. No, not this one. Let me move this smartwatch. Sorry, we have two. So this one, I have permission of this smartwatch, that phone, not my phone. I have permission of this smartphone or smartwatches, but I'm not the admin. I don't know who is the admin. So let me send the permission to the admin. Bin code. We open the bin code. You even can scan it if you have the imoo app. I'm open the imoo app, as you can see. I will scan the bin code. We're scanning the bin code. Bin request. Let me make the brightness lower. Bin request. Name. Bilbo. Bilbo from Lord of the Rings. Okay, guys? Send. Okay, to be confirmed by the admin. Right now, admin received my bin request. And the admin gonna decide to deny my bin request or approve my bin request. So we never know, you know. Now we just can wait, you know. I did it so many times, so I will not receive any of permission of the smartwatches, right? So that's the way. And right now, admin receiving the bin request. So that means, for example, you are the mother, you bought the smartwatches, you bound to the smartwatches, and you will become an admin because you're the first person who did this. The admin could be just one person, and everybody else, people, no matter who that, even the kid father, will when the kid father will scan the bin code. Firstly, he will send the bin request to the admin. The admin will see exact phone number, and the admin will see the name, right? And then the admin will decide what kind of permission to give to this person. So later on, we're gonna talk about the bound members. For now, we're going to see the app. You bound to the app. The app look like this. You can download from Apple Store or Google Play, and you bound. What you're gonna see? You're gonna see like this. The chat, location, quick dial, notification, and more. The chat is like regular chatting app that you will be able to chat with your kid, with other kids if you have bounded, share pictures, messages, videos, voice messages, create groups. All of those will be available for you. It's like regular chatting app, nothing much to talk about. Then quick dial. In the middle here we have a quick dial, guys. We can choose the kid we want to call and what kind of call we want to make. The video call. For example, let's call to this smartwatch's video call. We are receiving the video call. The way we can answer it, just press the green button or just lift up the smartwatches. By lifting up the smartwatches, they will be automatically answered to the call. So you can see me, right, at the same time. Yeah, you can see me. And at the same time, you will be able to see the kid's location during the video call. So there's two features will be available for you. The face of the kid and the location of the child. And also, as soon as your kid lifted up the smartwatches, you will be able to do this stuff. Swap the camera from front to rear. You don't need to even tell your kid, please swap the camera. You can do it automatically from your smartphone. As you can see now, is rear camera. For example, I'm showing you here we have a camera. Here we have the second camera, as you can see, maybe. Yeah. There's so many lights, so that's why we cannot see clear here, as you can see, guys. And this is what the camera we're having here. And this is me. Woo! So yeah, this is rear camera. If I will press this button, I will swap to the front camera. Front camera is 2 megapixel, rear camera is 5 megapixels, so the quality on the rear camera is much better. And the real-time location of the smartwatches. So, why we need this? Because at the same time, the kid can show the face, right? And maybe the kid want to share with you some surroundings, or you want to see what's going on in the surroundings. So you will be able to just swap the camera to see what is going on in around your kid. So that's the way how the video call works. The regular phone calls work just like regular phone calls. There's nothing to talk about much, right? So okay, let's go on and let's go to the main feature of the smartwatches. And the main feature of the smartwatches, this is the location tracking. We can update anytime we want to. We can swap left or right to jump to exact kid we want to jump. For example, we have 2 kids, right? We go 1 kid, see where is the kid, where is this kid, where is that kid. We can update anytime. As you can see, the kid located in 2 different areas. We can jump from one to the second one. And that's not all. Here we have the historical tracking. And there will be available for you up to 14 last days historical tracking. The last day, 29th of March. Let's take a look the 12 days ago. As you can see, guys, you will be able to see exact location, exact time, even 10 days ago where your kid been to. So this is the 12 days ago. I can see exact 2110. Let's take a look 2110 where I've been to. 2110 I've been to here. So it was like nearby the hospital, right? So we can understand. So you can see even if where your child been 10 days ago at exact spot. So you as you can see, you will able to track step by step of your kid. And even if your child went somewhere where there's no roads, you still will be able to track it, as you can see, right? So for example, the kid went to the forest, the kid went to the park where there's no roads, no path. You still will be able to see the exact location of your child. And yes, bounce, pow pow. So maybe you're not available to check the kid location every day often, right? So by the end of the day, you can see where exact places your kid been to. For example, like this, you can zoom out. Let's take a look. For example, here is danger zone, okay? Here we have danger area. So you can see that your kid been to here or not. So here is normal, like let's say this one is normal, right? So you can zoom in to see what exact place is your kid, what exact country is your kid. So no matter where is your kid, as soon as your kid having the internet connection, they will show you exact the location of your child. So even if the kid is somewhere in the forest or in the desert here, it still will be shows the location of it. So yeah, guys, that's the way how it works, right? Now we're moving to the more feature, and let's take a look what we have here. We have the bound members. Let's talk about the bound members. As you remember, the first person who bound to the smartwatches will be admin. And then other people who will try to bind to the smartwatches, they will be bound members. So the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches. So the admin is the boss and the god of the smartwatches. So let's take a look what exact, what kind of permission the other people can own. Okay, for example, like my example, as you can see here, Alan is an admin and I am grandpa. Me is a grandpa, as you can see. So, and we can see what kind of permission I have. So this is admin. We did scan the QR code, then we send to the admin, and the admin give us some permission. Let's take a look. We have the permission of bound members. We have a basic permission which give us chat, call, view location. And at the same time, we have watch management permission which give us manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring, guys. So that means and as you can see here, admin only permission is not on. So admin could be just one person. And the difference between me and admin was my permission now. is that just admin has the power that bin request to give somebody. I'm not able to do. I can track exactly the same information that admin able to do, but I'm unavailable to give other people the bin request to the kid. So if somebody will scan the bin, there's just one way how you can get the permission, right, of the smartwatches. I know, add ball members. So by scanning the QR code. So that's all. Just one, or scan QR code from the smartphone here that you can see, or scan the QR code from here. So that's just the way. And without, because this is the admin, wait. Yeah, this is gonna go to the admin, right? This is gonna go to the admin. The admin, as you can see, number, the ending is 631, right? Let me scan it. $631, yeah, still to the admin. So it always will be goes to the admin, and admin always will have permission to bin to smartwatches, as you can see. Yes, so it's always up to you what kind of permission you would like to give to those people who is around you. For example, for close family member, you can give them the same permission as I, for example, own, and that means that they will also be able to track exact data. They will be also able to change exact the settings that the admin able to do. So yeah, but anyway, guys, it's always up to you what kind of permission to give to those people who is around you. Now we're going to the watch contact list, as you can see here. So by adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. If there is unknown phone number will call to your child smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. So here I can show you how exactly it works. We'll take this example with this smartwatches. So here we have the Z1 smartwatches, and the Z1 smartwatches name is a kid. This is the ice blue, this is the kid. To prove you, as you can see kid here, to prove you I will call them as a kid, is a kid. We're receiving the call. So now we're gonna go to the watch contact, and we can see there is just mom, right? And we go to the reject unknown calls, and we're gonna see the feature is turning on right now, right? So let me take the phone, my own phone, and I will call 6664.
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again.
Unavailable, right? Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn off it. Okay, we did turn off, and I'm gonna call one more time. As you can see, I'm able to call right now, because we did turn off this feature, right? Okay, let me cancel. Let me turn on it one more time, and then call it one more time again.
The number you have dialed is busy.
So when it's turning on, in my phone is unknown, I cannot call. This is my phone number, and this is unknown phone number. But if I will go here, add to the contact list, for example, name is Bobo, confirm, save. Let's back to, we just add, right? Let's see, watch contact list, we got the Bobo here, right? Let's call one more time then. And this is Bobo, as you can see, calling, right? So that's the way how we can use. For example, I will cancel. We go and delay the Bobo. And I will call one more time. We did delay the Bobo, delete. Okay, Bobo is not existing anymore. I will call one more time. As you can see, guys, it's unavailable for me to call to the smart, and it's worked really cool and nice. So when it's turning on, by this way you will be able to protect your kid from the phone scam, stranger people, whatever you want to, and you will receive exact phone number. By this way you can call to this phone number back, ask for you, what did you want from my kid, right? Maybe there is a kid friend. By this way, you can add this kid friend like we just did with me, right? And then next time the kid can easily call to your child's smartwatches. But if you still don't know who that, if you still like word, maybe it's stranger people or something like this, or just spam or scam, so you can just simply leave it like this. It will be never calls to your kid and never disturb your kid. So that's the way how the reject unknown calls work. Let's go on to the class mode, guys, and we will take back our Z7 smartwatches and we're gonna use them, okay? So now what we have here, yeah, this is normal mode that we're able to use all of the apps, all of the feature. Right now time is 70:24. We'll go setup time 70:25. 17, oops, 27, confirm, save. So now still good, still okay. Let me go, for example, to the camera. We are in the camera. Let's wait until 70:25, guys. See what's gonna happen. Oh, I said 70:25. Why it's okay, 25. I don't know. The smartwatch is 24. Here's 25 too. So now we are in the class mode, guys. Class mode. So as you can see, nothing is available for us. Just regular phone calls. The contact list is available for us. The feature is unavailable for us. So that means your child can focusing more on the studies, and the kid will be unavailable to use the smartwatches during the class time. It's cool and nice that you can just set up the times. As you can see, let me show you how it works. This is the class time. You can set up as many classes as you want. We have, for example, 3 and repeats days. You can repeat, for example, from Monday to Friday, and that's all. You can set up the class mode, like class time. For example, you can set up the homework time, and the kid will not be able to play with the smartwatches. It's always up to you. Do set up or do not to set up. What the hell? Why the smartwatches? As you can see here, the time is 24. Here is 26. Okay, 25 already. Here's 26. The smartwatch also 26. Okay, let's check by my smartwatches. Okay, by my smartphone. Okay, let me unlock it. Which one is better, guys? This is my own. I did it my own. I did it my own. This one too. This is also my own. This is not my own. This is also my own. This is also my own. So let's take a look. 26. Whatever, we have a time here. 26. Let's wait until 27 and we'll see how it's gonna be end. Okay, 27. And we went to the normal mode. So as you can see, we just set it for 2 minutes to show you short how the class mode looked like. And for example, you didn't set the class mode, right? But you worried, do your kid using the smartwatches during the class time or do not? So let me show you how you can track it. You can go to the watch health management, and here every day we have a 24 columns that's showing you. For example, your kid have a class from 9 to 10 a.m. 45 minutes class, 15 minutes break, right? We're going here. We're going to the 6, 7, 8. We can see the columns here. Every column 1 hour. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. One of the column here, no matter what, you can see if your child using smartwatches more than 15 minutes, that means your kid using the smartwatches during the class mode time. So you can just simply set up the class mode next time, and that's all. The child will be unavailable to use the smartwatches during the class mode. That's easy peasy, simple way how to you actually here you can track what exact kid your app using weekly, daily. You can block this app, disable app. For example, here we can also disable the app Step. As you can see, I'm able to use Step, right? We'll go to find the Step. No. As you can see, it's unavailable for us. Let's no limit is available. Unavailable, available, unavailable, available. Okay, guys, I thought you understood me, right? So then we're going to the low power mode and see. Now we have 90% of the battery. It will be less for 19 hours. In the low power mode, it will be less 79 hours. Let's set low power mode. And as you can see, it's kind of similar as a class mode. Also, no feature is available for us, just regular phone calls. It's kind of look like, but during the class mode time, all the feature of the smartwatches still working, such as fitness, health, all the feature will be works. During the low power mode, just two feature is available for you as a parent. This is regular phone calls and the real-time location tracking. So the main feature of the smartwatches will be available for you every time. But such as health, BPM, heart rate, all of those will be unavailable for you because the smartwatches will try to save as much power as possible. So that's the difference between the low power mode but as you can see, in the low power mode will last like 80 hours, guys. It's 4 times more than the normal mode. And here in the settings, you can set up the threshold level battery. Below this percentage, the smartwatches will be automatically go to the low power mode. Let's switch to the normal mode and we are able to use the smartwatches. So go on. Okay, there is. So apps, what kind of apps is available for you? Let me tell you. We have a storage, health, race, funnycam, chat, album, theme, level, shake, steps, virtual me, AI scanner, sport, camera, alarm clock, stopwatch, add friends, messages, secret cam, bin code. Those apps is available for you to use and to track. Yeah, no any other apps. So guys, as I said, those apps such Instagram, Facebook, TikTok is unavailable for you to use. We don't want the kid to use this app. We don't want to. Hi, Lisa, hello. I will not do that because the Z1 is not like Z7. So yeah, guys, we're telling you that Z7 we cannot put to the water because Z7 will be gone. Z1, sorry, Z1 we cannot put to the water. The Z7 we can do this because they are waterproofed. Z1, no, and you also don't do this. Don't do with a Z1 smartwatch. Z7, yes. Z1, no. Z7, yes. Z1, no. Yeah, so I don't think it's a good idea to put the Z1 to the water, you know. Maybe if the kid playing with the water or like washing hands or playing with the water, it's fine, but put inside, don't think it's a good idea. If I will put the like for a few seconds, I think that for a few seconds nothing gonna be happen. But if long time like this one, it could be issue, you know. It could be issue because these smartwatches they stay every day in the water, you know. It doesn't afraid of anything. So guys, let's go to the house. Talk about the house, okay? So here we have a house. And here we have body temperature, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. For example, for body temperature, as you can see, no data. For the historical location tracking, there will be available for you last 14 days. For the body temperature and heart rate, they will be available for you last 7 days, the data. For mood, it will be available, I think, a year for you to track. And for blood oxygen, just real-time information. So let's go to the body temperature. So right now, no data, as you can see, we didn't wear the smartwatches. Here, every 10 minutes, the body temperature will be updated, the kid's information, every 10 minutes. Here you can read about the body temperature, how to track it. And this is notify your kids and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. That means if the kid may have a fever, the kid will receive notification, and all of those people who bound it to the smartwatches and has a permission of it, right? They also will receive notification to the smartwatches that the kid may have a fever. Come on, let's chill down a little bit because nobody knows what's gonna happen, right? So now we're moving to the heart rate, and same for the heart rate. You will be able to track the heart rate of the kid. That will be updated every 4 minutes. And this is information about this. And in the settings, you can set up the remind thresholder and the high heart rate. Remind threshold from 100 to 150. For example, we set it up 150. If the kid BPM will be higher than 150, we will receive notification that the kid BPM is higher than 150. At the same time, the kid will receive like remind thresholder, like chill down a little bit because you're too much active. And you never know why the BPM is too high. Maybe the kid is scared about something, the kid is afraid, like scared, or emergency situation happen, or too much active. So you never know, right? By this way, you will be able to what? You will be able to quick call your kid and ask, what's going on? How do you feel? If everything okay or something like this, because that's really the situation is kind of emergency, right? Move on to the mood. And mood also, this is a new update of the mood that you will be able to track a lot of kids' data of the mood. For example, let's go to the day when we've been having mood, right? Let's go this day. So we are able to track the kid's mood. Let's go to the day when we have more data. Oh, here it is. You can see we're almost at day half. So here we have a pleasure, happy, pleasure, good, calm, not so hot. For example, this is calm, this is good, this is pleasure, this is not so hot mode of the kid. This is pleasure. Let me find the happy. This is the happy mood of your kid. So you see how your kid, the mood is going by the day. You can see a ratio of the positive emotion of the kid. Like most of the emotion is positive. And this is last 7 days, the mood historical tracking. There will, as you can see, we are available to track from the 1st of January, right? Let's take a look at the first day when we're having the smartwatches. Just a little bit information. There's like 1 hour information, right, is available for us here to track. So guys, and blood oxygen, is the last one feature that will be available for you. There is just real time, the information tracking will be available for the blood oxygen. Let's go on to the fitness, and here we can see the fitness and daily activity. We have a step count, the blue one, the calories burned, the orange one, and exercise time, the green one, right? Here in the settings, we can set up all up to us. Calories burned 400, 600, or even as much as you want. Exercise time 35 minutes or even 240 minutes. There's actually more up to I don't know, up to 600 minutes. The step count, whatever you would like to set up, 5,000, 7,000, 20,000, whatever you want to, you can set up. And this is the fitness data of your kid, the gender, date of birth, grade, height, and weight, right? Here are the records of the activity, what exact swimming, we can see exact activity, exact the BPM heart rate, right? All of those will be available for you when your child will do it. So even during the swimming lesson, the kid can wear the smartwatch and you will be able to track the kids swimming, the duration, the distance, the BPM. You will able to track the kids' data even when your kids swimming. So I'm not talking about the other kind of sports, but we're talking about the swimming, right? It's kind of weird that smartwatch in the water, but you still will be able to track the kids' data and see exact information. You can see where exactly the kid can take a rest because BPM getting high and all of those, right? A training plan, all of this. Move on to the historical track. We did this. Reject unknown call. We did this. Let's go to schedule power on off. As you can see, these smartwatches, they are unavailable even for a kid to switch off them automatically, as you can see. Because let's see this feature. Power off with power off with the on off button of the watch. Disable the watch is disabled. The watch cannot be switched off with the on off button. Enable. So as you can see, the color changed, guys. So by this way, the gray bottom is parents do not allow to switch off the smartwatches. The red bottom is parents allow to. So your child even doesn't have a permission to switch off the smartwatches without you, right? If you said like, why your kid actually need to switch off the smartwatch, right? The kid can restart the smartwatch if something happened, but switch off, that means you will be unavailable to track the kid's data. Like a location tracking, right? Let's take a look if I'm able to track the location of the kids when the smartwatch is off. Maybe somehow they're still working, right? Let's take a look. It's updating. It's locating, as you can see. The smartwatch is off. I want to check if there's, oh my god, if we can get information of the off smartwatches, guys. As you can see, the smartwatches is off, and we're trying to get location. It's locating. Maybe somehow, okay, the network signal. So as you can see, when the smartwatch is off, they cannot take the location of the smartwatch. So that's why I think it's better, of course, that we go here. Let's turn on the smartwatches first. Okay. Schedule power on off, and you switch off this bottom, that your kid will be unavailable to switch off the smartwatches without your permission. Because why the kid need to switch off the smartwatches, right? You can set up the low power mode the time you want to, right? But the switch off, I don't think that it's needed, right? So now we are able to use, and it's still red bottom. If we'll swap, we need to wait some time because the smartwatch is just turning on. Maybe we need to cancel and we'll do it, check it one more time. Okay, let's do it one more time. And sometimes it's happening like this because the smartwatch is just turning on, guys, and we need to wait a little bit more time. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it's faster. Okay, it's good now. So as you can see, it's unavailable for us now. It will be available now. It's unavailable for now. So that's the way how it works. But that's not about the schedule power on off. So the main feature, not the main feature. The second one, cool feature of this, that we can see the time here. For example, 17:41. We'll go to set up 42. Oh, 44. This is power on time, and 42. Confirm, save, confirm. So now we saved, and wait until 42, and we will see how the smartwatches will be automatically switched off. Let's look and wait. Let's look and wait. Let's look and wait. Let's look and look and look and wait. Let's look and wait. Let's look and wait. 41, come on, 42, you should be close. Friday. Okay, you see smartwatches is 42 and the smartwatches is automatically off. So in 2 minutes, the smartwatches will be automatically turned on. They need around 20 seconds to turn on automatically. So later on, I'm gonna swap the camera. I will count for you that you can see this. And now let's talk why we need to have this feature, how we can use it. So the watch is turning off at night to extend the battery stamina by the day. Okay, this is new update, like to prolong the endurance during the day, right? And at the same time, you can at all prolong the battery life. So that means by turning off every night for 8 hours, so that means that this is 1/3 of the day. So if we take the example, if the battery life is 3 years, 1/3 of the 3, this means plus 1 more year. So you can prolong the battery life for plus 1 more year. Not bad, not bad. And actually, why the smartwatches has to work at night? They could receive notification, messages, calls. The kid can be disturbed from the dream, right? So you can just simply set it up to 11 p.m. off, 7 a.m. on. Easy, easy. I think so. So it's 17:43, guys. Still smartwatches is off. Let's wait 44, and then I will count for you to that you can see, okay, guys, that you will be able to see. You will be able to see. You will be able to see. See. So 43, still 43. Still 43. Come on, 44. Where are you? 44. 44. Come on. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, guys, as you can see, 20 seconds around, we need to turn on the smartwatches by themselves, right? So, oh, sorry, I didn't show you. Yeah. So that's the way how it works, and that's the way how we can use it, right? So as you can see, they can do it by themselves, and you can set up the alarm for example, your alarm is like 7 p.m., right? You can set up 7:02, or you can set up the schedule power on like 6:58 for 2 minutes before the alarm, and that's all. Everything will work perfectly, and you can use it. It's easy. And the last, on my opinion, here we have Find My Watch. We can lock the watch, as you can see. Wait, to show you, we lock the watch, and you see the watch is locked. Unlock. Okay. So, oh wait, I just saw lock the watch. Play sound. I didn't see this. Oh. Cool, right? That somebody stole the watches, right? So let's take example. Stop. Somebody stole the watches, right? And we turned off this feature that they can switch off automatically. As you can see, it's unavailable to switch off automatically. So let's take example. Somebody stole the smartwatches. Unlock. Go to the app, more, find my watch, and unlock it. Okay, I have no option to unlock it. So somebody stole the smartwatches. We're going to play now. Confirm. It's playing now, right? Okay. Contact owner. It's working, playing. For example, I want to switch off the smartwatches. Power off. This doesn't work. Restart. Restart I can. Let's wait. Will it play when it will be turning on again? So we can restart, just restart, but we cannot switch off. So that's why I think it's good not to let your kid have the opportunity to switch off the smartwatches, right? Because it could be like somebody find, okay, now we restarted, and as you can see, yeah, there is no more sound of the smartwatches, but still locked. Sound test. Wait, stop. Let's sound test. I did turn on again. So yeah, about sound, as you can see, okay, stop it. What else we can do? Play sound Wi-Fi network to Finder. You can send the message to the Finder. Hello, seems like I lost my watch. Could you please contact me? Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, that's kind of all. Yeah, you can use it. So we just did unlock the smartwatches, and we can use them back, right? So that's all we did, unlock the smartwatches. And what I would like to share with you, this is the emergency call, guys. By drawing letters C when the screen is off, the kid can trigger the emergency call. So let me take, the screen is dark, I'm standing here behind on my back, I'm drawing letter C, and you see emergency call. Dark screen, one more time. Emergency call, dark screen. emergency call. So I can feel, because I can feel the vibration of the smartwatches when I when I'm drawing letter C. I can feel the vibration. That means I did draw letter C correct. So that means the emergency sources work, and just simply tapping on the bottom of the screen, I can trigger the emergency call, and I can call to the admin, and the admin will receive this call. So as you can see, guys, here's so many cool and nice features will be available for you to use. So as I said, the device is for a kid from 4 to 12 years old, but all of the features of this device is for you. So the kids still have a privacy. The kids will have a privacy. We respect the kids, and the kids has to have a privacy. Like, for example, you cannot spy your kid to turn on the camera to see what your child doing, right? You cannot turn on the microphone to hear what your kid talking about. You cannot see the kids' pictures. You cannot see the kids' messages. So the kids have a privacy. At the same time, you have a lot of data to track from your child. As I just told you guys, there are so many data that will be available for you to track from your kid, and this is not crossing with the kid privacy. So this is kid privacy, and this is your information. It's not crossing with us. It's not crossing with each other, right? So it's staying like this, like opposite sides. So there is win-win side of both of you. So the kid will have a cool, nice device that always connected, have a lot of fun. High probability your kid will be more active than with the smartphone. And at the same time, you as a parents, you will have the really cool and nice information of your kid. You can track your kid, you can protect your kid even. So by this way, you will be able to do this. For such a device, not such a huge price, you are buying the device for your kid and calm to yourself. So this is like double device, I would say. Double device, because you as a parents really will have a lot of data to track and to see. Guys, feel free to ask any question. We still have a little minutes here, maybe 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna go. Don't forget, this smartwatches, we talked about the Z7 smartwatches. They are 100% waterproof, up to 20 meters deep. So your kid can swim with this smartwatches, and you will still able, even during the swim, track your kid's data, such as BPM heart rate, such as body temperature. All of those will be available for you to track. You will see how much calories did your kid burn during some activity. And you can actually see like kid running or a kid like doing some activity. You can track the kid's BPM heart rate from the smartphone, and you can say, okay, time for break, because BPM is getting high, right? Break time. Okay, BPM gets normal. Okay, one more set and one more round, and let's go, let's go, let's go. By this way, for example. And not just about this, you will able to see, to track a lot of information. As I said, guys, this is 3 ideas behind of this smartwatch. The first idea is that the kid having device that always connected with parents. This is always on the wrist. This is quick access. It's difficult to miss the call, because if there is something vibrating on the wrist, I don't know if it's possible to miss it. Okay, I can understand the pocket, right? Because it sometimes cannot be like lying to your leg, okay, stay like the side of the pocket lying down like this, and you can miss it, right? Or when something loud playing, or you going with the vibrating something. But here, when something vibrating on your wrist, I don't know, it's possible to miss or not, right? So yes, and well, let me check it. And guys, watch settings, emergency call. Okay. And what did we talk about? Yeah, this is quick access to the call, video call. The child can show the face, surroundings around. You can see the real-time location of your kid during the video call. This is like one idea, to be connected with the kid. The second idea, that the child will not be able to download the apps such as TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. All of those apps is unavailable. We don't want to see how the kids wasting time in the smartwatches. We don't want that you will open the watch house management and see how your kids spend 4 hours in the TikTok app. So those apps is unavailable. There is other apps that making kids more active. Challenges app, or they can compete with smartwatches, with AI, right? the AI avatar that they can win some clothes like sneakers, and with those sneakers they can double up the points, and with those points they can gain up the level up. They can share with friends, they can compete with friends, all of those. This the second idea, as I said, with this device is making to make kids more active, more fun, more happier. And the third idea behind of this smartwatch is that you as a parent, you will be able to track a lot of data. You will be able to protect your kid, and you will be the boss and the god of this smartwatches. You can change all of the settings. The kid will not have such permission, because the kid is still a kid. You know, during this young age, you are protecting your kid. So that's why you have the whole permission of the smartwatch, and you can do whatever you want to, you know. So as I said, there's like three main ideas behind of the smartwatches. When I'm talking like this is the Chinese brand imoo, and the most like 85% of the kids from 4 to 12 years old, they having smartwatches. They doesn't have a smartphone. Maybe 1% of the kids they having smartphone. And I can see how the kids is active here. They doesn't play something like some games on the smartphone. They can play like some machine games, you know, this huge machine, like in 80s we have the 3D games, something like this. They can play outside this machine, but they don't play smartphone. They're having fun, they're running, they're playing together. All of those they are doing, but they are not sitting, not watching smartphones and not playing the games. I don't want to say that in other countries they work like this, but I think it's kind of new kind of brand that designed for the kids smartwatches, and it's not familiar. There may be other countries not familiar with these brands or with this kind of technology, you know, that it kind of possible. So yeah, this is kind of main idea, main feature, main things behind of the smartwatches. Cheers, guys. And and yes, don't forget that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if you bought the smartwatches, you can simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money with no question, with no issues. The warranty is 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain, their special offer is 3 years of warranty. And if you would like to see the smartwatches before you buy them online, for example, you will have such opportunity. You can go to the offline store, name is popular. You can see, you can interact with the smartwatches, you can touch them, you can give your child to play, you can ask as many questions as you would like to those people who work in there, and then you can have your own decision, right, guys? Nobody will push you to get it. So yeah, we are about to leave right now, guys. So if you still have any question, you can just let us know. If not, welcome tomorrow. Good to see you tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And yep, guys, feel free, right? So we have two colors for Z7, this pink and blue. For Z1, we have also two colors, this pink and green, guys. So you may not see clear. Yeah, you may not see clear, but I will show you from this side. Thank you so much, guys.